So, hello YouTube. My name is Leonardo. I am a student in the Talk and Talk and facilitator. Today I have uh, JJ to me, all right, and we'll talk about entrepreneurship in the technology area. Okay. Um, I have JJ. Could you to read the number two and to answer for us, please?
Yeah, thank you. Number two, how has the internet and digital tools changed the way people start and run business compared to the old days? So I guess a lot has a lot of difference between the to start a business in the nowadays. Compared to the old days because before you need to put a lot of investment in physical location in physical place to start a business like a store, and nowadays you can start a business in on internet through the internet, and you just need to know it. You just need to have the knowledge, of course, to start, and a computer and and of course the internet. um Nowadays it's the investment can be short compared to the old days, because you can sell a lot of products or sell or uh, offers a lot of different several services through the internet with a loss with low cost compared to the physical place. What do you think about?
Yes, man. In my part, uh, the before the internet, the entrepreneurship and the business in the general world is a very different than today. Um, but uh, in my opinion, the my God, the big difference, all right, the biggest difference is the use to technology to uh, the substitute mode, all right, use technology to substitute uh, workers, all right, and until the after days, the traditional business, the technology use it as a tool, all right? The technology use it is a fuel way to to help in one part of the process, for example. But today, the technology is the business, all right? The technology has a important side in the business world. Technology is so important. Technology is almost is almost how, all right, in my opinion, um, because technology is not work at alone. Is necessary to have humans and people behind the technology to create and to manage it. Um, but technology is almost so free. Is a other time to came to immersion to talk about. Yeah, the artificial intelligence and ethical dilemmas, because uh, technology will uh, uh, reach out singularity level, for example. Singularity level is a level that technology can uh, auto create, all right? And a level that similar of humans, for example, okay? To have conscious, to have uh, ca- able to make a decisions, all right? Because technology learn, for example, if we're using data, learning uh, using the data dispose on the internet, dispose in large data set, and use it to make decision, right? But to learn that on the past. Um, the singular level is a big one that because singular level the technology doesn't necessarily respect on the past, all right? Just like you are a woman, all right? You have a past, your decision is very influenced that your background, but uh, is not sufficient, all right? Because you have emotions, you have disturbed emotionals. For example, you have a large part of the mechanism in your brains that different you that a machine, for example, right? But machine is able to bring out this level, for example, is good take, man. Good take. Um, we would like to talk about, man, or increase 1 point or disagree with me. So free.
I guess in the moment, no. Go on.
So, so let me to to the next question. And the number three, do you think it's important for someone starting a business today to be good with technology? Uh, what kind of skills do you think are the most important? In my opinion, today to create a new business, the one of the skills most important is is to know about digital markets. Um, the for example, um, create content, for example, to engage your public target, um, to because the competitive is so high right today, and you need to bring the attention to your product, for example, and you need to know about marketing and how could I say uh, s- uh, soft skills to um, convince your people to buy your product or service. Um, that's it. And for you, man,
Yeah, it's almost the same. I guess if it's someone who think about create a startup business nowadays through the technology, one of the skills is know about the technology, indeed. So the person needed to understand how the market works, and need to understand a bit of marketing, because uh, you need to know how to sell, and understand the public, and the group that you need to sell the things or the services, that the public that you consume your services or products. So you need to understand this and communication, because you need to understand how to communicate with your public, and and create a you need to have creativity, because nowadays the things change all the time, and you need to be open to. It's another skill. You need to stay open for new ways to think, to sell, um because the things are changing all the time fastly, and you need to adapt it all the time too, and and follow the rules of the market, because if you're not, you will stay in the past. So you need to have this kind of things in your mind, and understand that work in the internet market, you need to be different, to be creative, because it has a lot uh ha, how you, as you have the facility to create a business on internet, a lot several people has the same opportunity to create it too. So you need to have some differences and creativity to attract more people, to attract more um buyers for your business. So for this, for though, you need to create new ways to attract these people. So for this, you need to have this skill that I said, like understand a bit of marketing. Of course, technology, it's something basic now, and you need to have a good communication to pass the message easily to your public, and attracting them. So this kind of thing is essential for create a business, and the competitivity in the internet is more bigger than the physical places. For example, if you are in a street that it's a commercial street, has some stores that can compete with you, and you understand the logic, the more easily. You understand the order easily, because you can visit the store and understand the place, the design, and how the services works. But in the internet, it's different, because it's another place. It's more the opportunities are infinite, so you can to do something that the others can see or copy, because you have the technology. But for have this kind of technology, you need to have a lot of tech knowledge or investment, to have differences. Like, for example, if you compare um TikTok with another Instagram, they are have different publics, and the same, sometimes they have the same public, but are competing, both are competing in the market. But there are some technologies that just TikTok has, some algorithm that they use that the Instagram don't use. So um has a lot of opportunity to create something different. You need to have creativity to understand the marketing, and attract the public to have profits more easily, and keep growing in the internet. But it's a open world that you have a main opportunity to grow.
Yeah, I note. Very nice, JJ. It's a good take that you bring for us, because uh, it's very important to need uh, uh, is very important to know that a different audience, all right, on the digital platforms you mentioned, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. on the internet, on these platforms that have a different people, right? In each other of them. For TikTok, for example, in the TikTok, for example, is more presence. They have more presence of uh, uh, man, youngest, all right, adolescent is a very have in the TikTok, but in Instagram is age court of age is around uh 25 to 30, 35, but adults, all right, more adults. On the YouTube is have in my opinion, that it must be on of the most plural, because everyone use YouTube to for entertainment, for work, um, for uh, punctual research, all right? It's important for the entrepreneur, the entrepreneur, I don't know, entrepreneur of the present need this perception in your mind, because what are target public you have reach out, all right? JJ, let me to skip the number 4, and I would like to read and answer for us. Could you play for us?
The number 5, all right?
The number 4.
The number 4? Okay. So, with all the cool new tech stuff, how do you think it has made it easier or harder for people to come up with new and innovative business ideas? Mm, of course, it's more easy now to come up with new ideas, and it has a innovative ideas projects, because the technology has some softwares that can help you to create, to think, to be more organized, and you can plan more easily new ideas, construct, build new projects with more efficient um, um, work. So I guess the technology, it's a tool that can help us made the things not imagined in the past. For example, now we can my avatar, for example, can speak now here in your screen. Is it's something that it's cool and innovative. Um, but in the business, um, for example, the technology, some softwares can study the movement, the preference of the public, and can make the investment that you put more attractive, because you understand how the people work, the wish of the people, the necessity, the people, the generation, because the algorithm can help you to understand this. And this kind of thing, it's possible more easily now with the technology. The technology can facilitate, because can accumulate a lot of data, and make a filter, and understand the movements of the people, the movement, how the public consume, the necessity of the public, the generation, how the difference between generation can assume this risk or not. So it's some thing that you can understand more easily and work in this more easily. through the technology. And you, what do you think about this theme?
Sure. And so for you, is more easy or more, oh, for, sorry, for you, is easier or harder to have new ideas of business today based on the technology?
It's more easier. I said it's more easier before, but it's more easier because as I said, you have some tools in your hands. You can understand the market. You can plan the projects more easily. You have some tools like softwares that can help you organize your ideas and make you some exercising on the internet can make you have more ideas, creative ideas. You can innovate more easily because some, for example, the artificial intelligence can help you to um, open your mind for new visions. So the database, for example, you can understand more how to the marketing work, how the movements of the people, the choices of the people, how the difference between the generations and the necessity of the different generations. And with the technology, you can understand this more easily. And with this all things, you can start to have more effective choices, and will have more uh, creative ideas because you have the way in what you need to think about. So you understand the public, you understand the necessity, the problems, and you have the tools that can help you plan um protected, so and help you to understand the public, so this could help you to create something more effective. So I consider if something is more effective, if something really works, it's something innovative, because you can, for example, if something already exists, like let me see. TikTok, Instagram, for example. Instagram existed some years, but the algorithm and of TikTok use it's more effective because they made some studies and they use some technologies to be more creative, and put some ideas to understand how the people think, how the new generation around the world think. And in some countries, of course, it's different, but the content, um, uh, with the wishes, the necessity of the people. So make studies about the the public, the people. It's something that I consider a way to start. It's a point of start. It's the first step that you can do, and using technology, of course, to organize your mind, ideas, your projects, your objectives, and the tools that you will be able to do this kind of things. It's a way to be more creative and effective too.
Thank you, man. I asked it to you to answer again because I know your answer, but
No
um,
problem.
I learned your answer, but I don't remember to learn it. You mentioned it. You uh, for you is more is easier or harder, all right? And for me, I I agree with you. You talk a lot, right? About that. Uh, I I I feel too, because um, today we have more many technology, many facilitates, and in your hands, just like you said, all right. So it's very easy to create a new business. Um, you can use a artificial intelligence to create videos, for example, short parts of videos, and post on a platform, on one channel in some platform, just like TikTok, a platform of short videos, YouTube too, in the shorts YouTube, and uh, that a few barriers of digital no my god man, I never forgot that word, but a few barriers about um uh, digital rights, alright? Direitos autorais. That is exist, but in my opinion, is more uh, heavy, is more strong on the music, right? On the music is so hard, but just like shorts of um, uh, podcasts, shorts of TED Talks, shorts of um, uh, anyway, uh, it can possible and is a business, all right? You receive money of the platform, um, you receive propose to make a, a campaign, all right, and monetize your content with that. So my our time is over. Um, Man, I thank you for you to have on the immersion of today. Thank you, JJ. Thank you of the audience on the YouTube. And JJ, you can talk about how you feel, what you to what of you taste of this immersion, or to finish it.
Yeah, I'm so grateful to be here with you, guy. Yeah, so nice, and the subject of the immersion was cool. We can share some ideas, and it's a was a good time to because we have a main time to share to talk about this team, and yes, it was good. I guess I will back in the next time.